Look at all the bugs, folks. Sure is quite a few of them. Don't look like there's any weevils on here, so that's a plus. They all look like they're just all red and green aphids, and then there's some ladybugs. And there's some actual ladybugs on here too, the little red ones right here. This one right here is a ladybug, and I think these are ladybugs too, if I remember correctly. But there is a lot of bugs on here, lots of aphids. But if you ask me, it's kind of crazy for as actual early as it is this year compared to last year. It's actually way earlier. But there's a lot of bugs on here. That's almost the worst I've seen bugs. Definitely need to spray for second crop. This field's all cut down, folks. Another 12 acres of first crop on the ground. Well, folks, I'm going to cut the end rows on the big field now. This is like almost 30 acres, I think. It's like 28, I think, if I remember correctly. It's a pretty big field. It goes all the way from here all the way up to the neighbor's field there. It's two separate fields, but it's all one field this year. And third crop, it'll be a second or third crop, or third crop, it'll be a big field, because it'll go all the way from the lane all the way up there. Then it'll be like 40 some acres in one field, because that's 20, this is 20, that's 40, but it'll be almost 50 acres in one field, third and fourth crop. So it'll be a big field, third and fourth, bigger than it is now. Well, I'm in the new seeding part of it now, from last year's new seeding. If you can remember back from last year when I cut this last crop off of here, can you remember how short it was? Look at how good this crop is now. There's a lot of hay here, folks. I mean, a lot of hay. This field looks beautiful. If you compared it to what it looked like last fall it looked like you should have tore this field up and replanted it. That's how bad it was. Now it looks amazing. It's actually taller than the older stands. It's actually quite a bit taller than the older stands. It's actually starting to go down, it looks like, a little bit. That's how tall this crop's getting. So there's a lot of area. I'm going to cut all the end rows around this whole big field here, and then we'll cut the rest of it tomorrow. Going around the other way now. You go around one way, and then you go around backward to cut it the other way, so you go, it picks the hay up way better if you go backward. It don't pick it up at all if you go the same way it was drove down. You go the opposite way that you drove it down. That way the disbine kind of slides underneath of it and it cuts it all off then. There's a lot of crop here. The other two fields didn't seem like they had near this much crop, but these two up here on top of the hill, they're the two newer fields. There's a lot of crop in both of these fields. I thought it would be thinner than this, but there's a lot of crop up here in these two fields. Still out here cutting, folks. 6:48. Widen out the windrow a little bit. I hope I didn't make it too wide that the wheel rig can't rake these back apart, but maybe I did, I don't know. I'm only going to do the end rows like that for now. Then I'll have to make sure it's going to work before I cut the rest of it all wider, because there's a lot of crop here. Thought maybe if I could lay it just a little bit wider that it would dry better, but if I can't rake it, it's going to have to get laid narrower. I hope we can rake that. There's a lot of crop here, folks. It's probably 3 feet tall. It's pretty tall. It's over knee high. It's almost waist high. It's super tall. Just about done cutting for tonight. I'm gonna go back to it tomorrow. So we'll see you guys back tomorrow sometime. There's gonna be a lot of first crop here, that's for sure. 150 sure doing a nice job cutting it down though, with the DC133 disbine. Sure warm today. It was like 96 degrees. Sure gonna make some dry hay though. A low humidity and dry for looks like 2 weeks, so perfect haymaking weather. Nice pretty sunset in the background. The 150 stays in this shed for tonight till we're done with the disbine. Good morning, folks. Let's go cut some more first crop hay. Let's go whack the rest of it down and layer it down on the ground. Open up the door and check the oil in the tractor. Reach in here, twist this out. Looks good. Out here cutting hay, I almost forget to give you guys an update. Got the field half done already, just about. There's a lot of crap out here. Had to do a little more adjustments on the wheels. Had to make it a little bit narrower. I was making it just a little bit wide, I thought, because we're going to drive on it with the tractor when you're raking it otherwise. And I don't know if the rake's going to get all that stuff that I laid out that wide or not. But I don't want to be driving on it when you're raking it, because then you're losing all your leaves. Well, I'm cutting the grass water right now that's in this field. Cutting it down with the hay field. Oh boy! Fire! I'm gonna go to the end and then I'm gonna come back and go get some diesel fuel. Or diesel fuel lights on. Super low. Need diesel fuel. This is the new seating now from last year. Looks amazing. There's a lot of crap here. Cutting down nice. First crop's just about all cut down now. A few more passes in this field we can, but I'm going to need some diesel fuel before I finish up. Going back the other way. You may notice I'm going faster. Yeah, I am. Going 10.5 now. I wonder if it's going to make a difference on dragging this pass. I'm only going to do one. The only reason I'm going faster is I want to get back to the other end so I can get back to the yard so I don't run out of diesel fuel. No! Don't fall on the ground. Clean it off so we don't get dirt in it. Put that on. That turns our diesel fuel on. Open up our valves and pump some diesel fuel in. We're pumping. Whoa! That made a mess. Yep, we're full. It's full. Got it off. Guess what, folks? I coated you guys in diesel fuel before when that splashed out. Made a big mess. So now I gotta go clean the camera. Because it's all diesel fuel oily. Put the cap back on. Put that. Heading back out, folks. Heading back out to the field. There we are, back to cutting. There we go, folks. 2026. First crop is all cut. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out my Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok page. All cut down and dry and nice. I wish I would have finished cutting it last night because this is already getting crunchy on top.